You got $100, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see. You show me?
Yeah.
Wow, $100, huh? Can I see it?
Can you you have $100, Mommy?
No, you keep it. That's okay. Why don't you leave it in your room and put your shoes on? We gotta go. Okay?
I can have it.
Yeah, but leave it in your room. We don't want to lose $100. Good morning, guys. We're actually running a little late this morning. It's like already past 6 o'clock. It was like already past 6 o'clock when I got out of the shower, but oh well. So as you guys saw, Liza found $100. And Momma is getting an ultrasound today. Actually, this morning, so it'll be fun. We'll see what's going on. Is that mine? That's mine. Eliza, come on, baby. I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm dropping her off, and then I'm gonna go get my ultrasound done. Maybe I'll tell you guys what that's about. Depending on what news I get. Liza, come on! Alright, I gotta get this kid going, so bye guys. Hey guys. So I just got home from my ultrasound, and they actually want to send me for a whole bunch of other tests later today. So there's no point in me going to work today. So, yeah. So I just came home. I called my boss to let her know, obviously, that I wasn't gonna be in. And then I texted Debbie and our friend Kat and our friend Julia, so that they knew. Also, Julia is one of my, she's above me, so it's important that she knows so that she can have some of my work, looked at least. So yeah, scary, kind of, because the tech was like, well, first off, so I had an intern do the actual, ultrasound, which is fine. I don't really care. Basically, she's an intern, so she's a student. She's still learning. Her program's through the community college by us, which again is fine. I don't really care. And she was making some really weird faces, and then she was like, so the tech's gonna come in and she's gonna look now, and she might be taking some more pictures. And I was like, okay, whatever. At that point, it'd been 10-15 minutes, and then the tech came in with kind of a concerned look on her face almost, and then she just immediately jumped in and started looking, and looked nervous, and then she was like, I'm gonna be right back, and I was like, alright, whatever. And so she came back, and then she was like, so we're actually going to have you do an MRI and some blood work too. She goes, we already contacted your doctor and they agree, they think it's a good idea, so we're just gonna do that. So you're gonna, we're done here, you're gonna go out to the desk and you can schedule those, and then come back. And I was like, okay, what's wrong? And she was like, oh, it's not necessarily anything to worry about, we just want to check and make sure while you're having symptoms. And I was like, all right. So, yeah, so then I went out and I scheduled the MRI and the blood work. I actually got the blood work done before I left. And the MRI is at 11:30. So I could have gone into work for like 2 hours, but I don't feel good, and having them messing with me makes it worse. So I just decided to come home. I'm waiting for a call from my doctor. I'm hoping that she's gonna call and explain things, because I'm a little bit nervous about it. But they told me to just, come home, hang out for a while, try not to do anything too drastic, which is funny. I think I'm gonna get some laundry going, at least. I am in a fair amount of pain, though, so we'll see. So, basically, I'm home today. I don't feel good. I had my ultrasound this morning, because I have an ovarian cyst. To give you a little background, at least of what I know. I'm not a doctor. It's only what I've been told and what I've seen online. I do not recommend Googling anything because you will think you are dying. Oh, I have pain in my arm. Oh, it's a heart attack. You're gonna die. No, it's not a pulled muscle. You're having a heart attack. You're gonna die. Oh, I have this lump. Oh, it's cancer. Anyway, so ovarian cysts run in my family. My mom gets them, my grandmother got them, and it's just kind of something you live with, from what I understand. We'll see. I think it also depends on the person, it depends on the doctor, it depends on the insurance, and yada 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 yada. Anyway, so back in November, I had a cyst that I didn't know was a cyst. At that point in time, I woke up with urinary tract infection, which I have a history of, so I know them very well. And I felt sick to my stomach, which was new, but it was odd, and so it was just kind of one of those things that I dealt with. And then it wasn't until actually this time around that I realized that it was probably related to the cyst, because I thought back and was like, yeah, I had a lot of pain, like, there. So this time around, I had another urinary tract infection, went to the doctor, got the antibiotics. That's why I was on antibiotics. And asked my doctor about it. I was like, I'm in a lot of pain. And so she said that she wanted to have me go get the ultrasound done. They did an abdominal one, and then they also did a pelvic ultrasound, which, if you've never had one, are a lot of fun. It's not that bad, but if you've had children, you've had them. But anyways, they did that, and then the girl that did it looked really concerned, and I was kind of confused, but I was like, it's that bad. And so she was an intern, and so she had the tech come in, and the tech looked at it, and the tech looked at me, and she was like, I'm gonna be right back. And I was like, okay. And then she came back like 5-10 minutes later, and she was like, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We talked to your doctor. And at first I was like, whoa, wait, you already talked to my doctor? Like, don't you have like a doctor that, like, a radiologist, someone that specialized in this? And she was like, yeah, the radiologist already looked at them. And I was like, oh my god. So they want me to get an MRI and blood work. I got blood work while I was there, and then my MRI is scheduled for like 11 or 11:30, but they told me not, like, that it was gonna take some time. So I was like, alright, well, this will be fun. This is gonna be a fun day. So I could have gone to work, I should say. But honestly, I'm in a lot of pain anyway, and then to put on top of it them poking around, I'm just hurting. So basically, I don't really know anything. But anyways, so what I've been told, what I've seen, what the doctors have told me is that most women do get cysts around the middle of their cycle, around the time you ovulate, because of the extra hormones in your system. And so basically a cyst can be caused because the egg doesn't release properly because of the extra hormones. It's just fluid, or it could be something completely different. So, but usually, like, women you don't feel them. So for me to be in pain, to be in a substantial amount of pain, I have a pretty high tolerance to pain. I birthed a child naturally. Anyways, for them to cause pain, means that there's something wrong, or that they're too big. So, and usually it also means they're rupturing or ruptured, but it's been a week and it still hurts. So, there's that. But anyways, I'm hoping my doctor's gonna call me about it, because I don't know what's going on. But, my doctor basically told me that, if it looks like a normal cyst, they won't really be worried about it. They'll just kind of they'll monitor it. If it's too big or it looks like it could cause problems, then they may go in and take it and do some tests and see what it is. It may also be a tumor. She said that she didn't think it was, but it was possible. So, my doctor did. Which is why she sent me for the ultrasound. So, with that being said, that's pretty much all I know right now. I will update you guys as I know things. And, yeah.